today we are going to be fitnessing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paroma Sharma and this is my little rectangle where I share a bit of my life with you. This is part one of my fitness journey. If you're going to be following my fitness journey with me, this is the one that you want to start with because this one's going to have all that additional information, and the other ones are really just going to be like progress reports and what I'm doing, and really just to like hold myself accountable. I am going to be documenting my fitness journey because I want to be held accountable for my actions and my progress. I also want to come back to it at some point and see my progress and the progress that I've made. It's not day one. I've been working out, going to the gym, trying to eat healthier. So I do end up spending a lot of the time making my food and eating at home, which is great. It's the way it should be. I will definitely do updates on like how many inches I've lost, how much weight I've lost in pounds. I could go work out now. I will share a couple of things that I do to inspire myself to go work out and other ways that I like to burn some calories without necessarily hitting up the gym all the time. I've never really had a huge belly or anything, but there's definitely a lot more flabbage. I don't feel crappy about myself right now, but I definitely think I could feel better. And so yeah, this is what I look like right now. This is what's happening. There's always room for growth. So I don't know if I can actually film in the actual gym. I don't know if it's appropriate to film in the gym with other people around and about, but I'll see what kind of footage I can get. And we will talk more about my diet, my lifestyle, the kinds of stuff I do, the kinds of stuff I eat, what I use for inspiration in order to kind of get my butt off the couch and go. Yeah, so we'll talk all that after I'm back. So on this particular day at the gym, I did do a quick little workout, hopped on to an elliptical and did about 30 minutes. I played around with the resistance, burned about 248 calories, and I did do some light weights after this. I'm famished because I just got back from the gym, so I'm gonna eat first. Fun fact about my house, we don't have a toaster, because my husband doesn't believe in bread or bringing bread home. Despite that, we always end up bringing bread home. I gotta toast my bread on a pan because we don't have a toaster. But I mean, I guess worse things have happened in life. So very simple, gonna use a whole avocado, probably a quarter of this tomato diced, and just going to add some lime, salt, and pepper to it. So while I'm preparing my food, I will take a moment to explain that I'm probably going to be doing progress videos throughout this fitness journey, and I'm not really going to commit to like saying I'll do them weekly because I may not have substantial results. I will summarize the weeks and probably post one of these kinds of vlogs. I'm going to say like one video every 2 to 3 weeks. Also, in addition to that, I do have a target that I do want to reach by a given time frame. However, it's important to note that everybody is different and it's not a race and everyone goes at their own pace, which is why I'm not disclosing those hard targets in this video. So I'm about to fry up the egg, and I wanted to show you the coconut oil. In our house, we only cook with coconut oil. It even comes in a pan, which is easy to spray on for frying eggs like this. Okay, so now that we've eaten, we can talk about some stuff, and I made some notes so I would at least track it. Now this talk that I'm gonna have right now is not necessarily going to be in all of my fitness vlogs. This is part 1 of my fitness journey. If you're going to be following my fitness journey with me, then this is the one that you want to start with, because this one's going to have all that additional information, and the other ones are really just going to be like progress reports and what I'm doing, and really just to like hold myself accountable. Okay, number 1, diet. So I actually am really familiar with intermittent fasting. I was consistently intermittent fasting last year, which was the year that I got married. So it was really aggressive. It was like 1 meal a day, but believe it or not, if you're packing enough nutrients into that 1 meal that you're having in the evening, or the snacks that you're having in the evening in your eating period, then you really get used to it, and like within like a week or 2 you kind of adjust to it. Intermittent fasting was like a regular part of my life last year. Now this year what I'm doing, I try to fast on the days when I know I'm going to work out. So then I have dinner the night before, and then all night obviously I'm sleeping and I don't eat. In the morning I'll keep myself hydrated, so lots of water. So I'll have probably 1 cup of coffee and then my second cup of coffee before I work out. And then I am working out on an empty stomach, and then I'll have my first meal of the day right after my workout, just like I did today. In terms of the kinds of stuff we eat, I personally eat a lot of homemade food now. Beyond that, I am a pescatarian, which means I eat seafood, I don't eat meat. Now with that being said, my husband's a vegetarian, and a lot of the times, I'm gonna say like 90% of the time, I just eat vegetarian, just because I'm cooking for both him and I don't necessarily I don't cook seafood at home. Even though I am a pescatarian, I'll probably eat seafood maybe like once a month, and even that's pushing it. We do eat dairy, which again we are trying to wean off of. We do chai, so we do like desi, like Indian style, Bengali style tea. Yeah, we have various types of cheeses in our fridge, and we also eat egg. So we are not vegan. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Inspiration. Okay, so what I use for inspiration, I like to call this fitspo, so like fitness inspiration. So basically what I have is, on Instagram you can actually like bookmark, there's like a little bookmark looking thing, you can save a post, right? It's like completely private, no one's gonna know that you saved their post, right? So I like to use a lot of fitness models, a lot of people I look up to. I love Bollywood actresses that have had a very open and very candid and honest fitness journey. Sonakshi Sinha, Parineeti Chopra, like the fact that their fitness journey was so like in the public eye, or they're very open about it and they post pictures, or there is evidence of them being heavier before and then you see the now. I feel like those are posts that I often save, and I use that as fitspo when I'm feeling down. I really do look at those kinds of pictures. So if there's a day when I really don't want to go and do even the bare minimum, I will just open up my saved photos and I just get my butt up and do what I'm supposed to do. The other thing I use is myself as inspiration. So if you actually looked a certain way before, let's say 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and you want to use that photo as inspiration, that's also extremely important. You are probably your best competition, and it's also very real that if you were like that 4 years ago, then what's to say that you can't be like that today, you know? So in my fitspo is also photos of myself in my better days, and I use that as inspiration as well. The other thing I like to use to inspire me to work out is a killer playlist. I use very fast-paced songs. I sit there and I make a workout playlist, and I'll change that workout playlist over and over, just to mix it up a bit. It consists of like Bollywood songs, it consists of non-Bollywood songs. It's got a lot of Beyonce in it because she's a queen and like all her songs are so hype. So there are 3 types of things that I'm incorporating into my routine right now. That's dancing, which is either dance practice with my dance group for various gigs, and a couple of us are getting married. We have ongoing practices for that. Dance never feels like a workout for me, and it's a great way to be active and get your limbs moving without really realizing that you're doing so. Power yoga at home. So we actually have one of the spare bedrooms my husband emptied out completely and put the yoga mat and like a couple of like resistance bands. I have gone upstairs a couple of times and opted for doing power yoga at home, even if it's like 15-20 minutes of power yoga at home versus going to the gym, especially in a place like Toronto in Canada where the weather can be really unpredictable, and sometimes you just, even if you wanted to get out, you can't because you've got to like shovel through like tons and tons of snow. Those are the days when I'd really want to push myself to go upstairs and do some power yoga. And last but not least, the gym, which is what I did today. So at the gym, I'll do, I really like the elliptical. I don't know why, but I break out a really good sweat in the elliptical. I also feel like I'm moving I'm using my upper arms and working them at the same time that I'm doing cardio, at the same time that I'm working my legs if I up the resistance on the elliptical. So I just feel like I get a full body workout on the elliptical versus the treadmill. But I will go back and forth. So I will do a little bit of both. And then I do weights for my arms, nothing crazy or intense, clearly. I'm slowly getting back into using weights for my thighs. Now, last but not least, so Fitspo was one topic, photos and like music and stuff. Now, this is how I incorporate everything that we just discussed on days when I don't want to go and work out, which, if we're being really honest, is way too often, almost like all the time. I don't want to work out. Now, if I really don't want to work out, but I made myself get to the gym somehow, I do not want to do 20 minutes on the treadmill because it's just like, even that just sounds like horrendous to me. I can't do it. I like to think about it not as time in my head, but I go to that killer Fitspo playlist that I have, and I tell myself I want to get through 2 songs. So it's almost like karaoke on a treadmill. I mouth out the songs, so I'll choose 2, 3, 4 songs, and I'll get on the treadmill and I say, I'm getting through songs 1 to 4. I don't want to look at it in terms of, oh my God, I've been on this treadmill for 20 minutes. I want to look at it as I got through these 4 songs. So changing the way you're looking at time, changing the way that you're looking at duration can kind of like condition your head to be like, it's okay. So that's definitely one of my biggest go-tos. And of course, number 2, on days that you really don't want to, is to look at your Fitspo photos. That's what they're there for, right? And the other concept that I use is killing 2 birds with 1 stone. An example of that is today. I think about it like, okay, I can get up right now and go work out, or I could get up, work out, and use that workout to create a video, which then kills 2 birds with 1 stone, because then I'm creating content for my YouTube channel and I'm also getting a workout in. So I could be like, I don't feel like going to the gym today. I want to do something that's more fun. So I'm going to get up, I'm going to go downstairs into the basement, I'm going to dance, and I'm going to make a video of that dance, which then creates content from my YouTube channel. And the other thing that I haven't discussed as of yet, I use to kind of motivate myself to go and work out when I really don't want to, is nice workout clothes, stuff that like already make you feel nice and pretty and good are so important. Honestly, there's no reason for me to put on mascara when I'm going to the gym. Like, I could go looking like crap, but if you go looking good, I just feel like I'm more inclined to get it done. If I know I'm gonna look cute doing something that I don't necessarily want to do right now, I'm more inclined to getting that done, if that makes any sense. From past experiences, I know that as I shed more weight and as I get more toned and look a little bit better, I tend to deviate from darker colors and go into like more fun things because I start feeling a little bit better about myself and so on and so forth. But that's probably another video for another time. So we might be doing like a curvy girl gym clothes lookbook kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe. I kind of talked about what my fitness journey is going to look like going forward right now, but to kind of talk about the backstory of what it's been so far. For the next time I tap in with my fitness journey update, I will kind of slide in the past, but today's all about the present and the future, and basically what I've incorporated and what I'm doing since January of 2020 to get back into shape. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm Paroma Sharma, and I really appreciate you being here on my channel. Give this video a like, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to leave me a comment. If you're also on a fitness journey, I want to know if you have any tips and tricks and stuff. I'm no professional by any means. I'm completely normal. I am a very relatable, normal girl next door, just on her fitness journey. So I would really appreciate any comments, any advice that you have. Leave that in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching, my lovelies. And until next time.